We just want to stay with that part of the country, which is Kisumu, whereby MCAs are set to travel to Rwanda tomorrow amid a clear friction between the county assembly and the county government. Now, last week, the MCAs threatened to impeach Finance CEC Neri Achar, and the Chief of Staff, Patrick Ouya, was reportedly unhappy with the executive's decision to reverse the 360 million shillings allocated to the assembly. Ouya's appointment has, however, been revoked following claims that he threatened to shoot Kisumu Governor Anyang Nyongo. Let's bring in our Kisumu reporter, Kevin Ogutu, with the details on this. Kevin, let's just talk about Patrick Ouya. Just talk to us about the activities that really led to him having to leave office, and especially those threats that he allegedly made against the governor.
Well, a very good morning, Betty. Actually, these past 2 weeks have been quite weeks of quite heightened activities around here, which could be attributed to the friction between the county assembly and the executive. Remember, it was only last week that the county assembly members actually threatened to impeach the finance CEC, who is the minister in charge of finance in this county, Mr. Neri Achar, for allegedly not including some crucial funds like bursaries in the budget estimates. So that aside, we had this alleged shooting drama where the now suspended, or rather the now suspended county chief of staff, Mr. Patrick Ouya, was reportedly threatened to shoot the governor and the deputy. But he was grilled and actually released by the police yesterday. But the police, Kisumu OCPD, say that he wasn't in possession of a gun at that point. But Betty, this is clearly what can be termed as a friction between these two centers of power in Kisumu County. And today, the morning session has just been adjourned for an afternoon, to continue in the afternoon. Remember, yesterday there was actually a fist fight right here at the assembly between two members of the county assembly on the same hot issue of motions to actually impeach the two CECs in charge of finance and planning here in Kisumu. So, Betty, we are actually waiting to see how these particular events unfold, because apparently the MCAs are not happy with the kind of estimates that are there, what the CEC of Finance has presented before them, because they said that they were not properly involved and there was not enough public participation done towards the preparation of that particular budget. So with that, with the motions to suspend, to impeach the two CECs in place, and this clearly rising friction between the two centers of power here, we are waiting to see how this will turn out. Remember, as you mentioned, there are also reports which have been confirmed that are yet to be made public by the right organs that there is a planned retreat to Rwanda for the members of the county assembly, which is probably supposed to see how best this could be the best way forward with regard to the cooperation and the working of both the executive and the county assembly. So from Kisumu, Betty, these are some of the events that we are following, and just to as a reminder, also there were also allegations that Mr. Patrick Ouya was not pleased with the reversal, the executive decision to reverse about 360 million that was supposed to be awarded, to be given to the county assembly. So these are some of the claims that will be addressed more clearly by the speaker, who we will be interviewing in a short while, Betty.
All right, Kevin Ogutu there reporting from Kisumu. Thank you for that. All right, we are, of course,